Now, let me show you the handwriting on the wall. As Barack Obama said in his State of the Union speech, that America is so great because there's a multicultural of people. That means many tongues, many religions, and many origins. Has the same characteristic trait as the leopard, spoken of in Daniel chapter 7, Revelation chapter 13, and Revelation chapter, I believe, maybe 17. I know it's Revelation 13 and Revelation and Daniel chapter 7. We're going to stop right there for a minute. The leopard, when he spoke of the leopard in Habakkuk chapter 1. That lined up. So let's go see where this creature came from by going to the first part of the Bible. Same reference. I'm going to show you how it came. And all of this is the handwriting of God, which have been upon on speaking of the United States, which we have not comprehended. Look at Genesis chapter 11, 1-4. And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. And it came to pass as they journeyed from the east that they found a plain in the land of Shinar. Shinar is back Iraq. And they dwelt there. And they said one to another, Go to let us make brick and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone and slime, and they for mortar. And they said, Go to let us build us a city and a tower whose top may reach into heaven, and let us make us a name that we be scattered. This here was Genesis chapter 11:1. And you'll find that God confounded their tongue, made them talk in many languages. This was the United States of America, the seed of the United States of America and the United Nations. This was the United States of America. He was talking about this because when he changed them and made them speak different tongues, and he built the tower there, it was going to be built in Baghdad. They were going to come back. This was Mystery Babylon he was talking about then. And these parts was the handwriting on the wall, because when he confounded them tongues, they took the identity of the leopard. When Barack Obama spoke concerning the United States of America, he told us this was the leopard. That's exactly what he told us. And when you go look at Daniel chapter 1-2, read, and the Lord gave Jehoiakim, Daniel chapter 1, king of Judah, into his hand with part of the vessels of the house of God, which he carried into the land of Shinar. Okay, you look at that part of Daniel 1-2, where he took and went in and carried these to Shinar, and you go back to Genesis chapter 11, 1-4, you'll find out that's where these people began at, journeying from the plains of Shinar. They came to Shinar, which give you the leopard right back, spoken of in Genesis 11, 1-4. When you go to the dialect, the tongue, there were many tongues, and he made them their tongue where they speak so many different languages. That's the leopard. And the leopard came back in Daniel chapter 7, which is the United States of America. And when you go to Revelation chapter 13, and you've seen the beast came out to seek the leopard, see, that was the leopard. And when you go to in the horn, and when you go to Revelation chapter 7, that was the leopard. All of these was the United States of America, and it's centered around Shinar, which is Armageddon, where they're going to fight with the God, Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God. And this here, Daniel chapter 1-2, go there and read it, and it will tell you what they were doing. They were drinking out the vessels of God. What are they doing over there now? They're drinking out of the vessels of God, meaning they're shedding the blood of God's people over there, this white race here. And they embrace Barack Obama as long as he let them drink out the vessels of God, meaning spill the blood of Jesus Christ, the church of sons of Abraham, not his, but the sons, descendants of Abraham over there. This is where the curse is. Now, Let me go back. This is the United States of America. This is where the black people live. They is talking about this is prison. So remember, these is the white people. They're the commanding chief. They ruled everything. If they didn't rule everything, they couldn't have stopped Barack Obama from passing health care. So what I said, away with health care. We don't need no health care. All we need to do is turn back to our God. Because they're sitting up there saying they're going to get people for fraud. We don't need your health care. Keep it. Let us depend on our God. Don't pass the health care. We don't need this thing. Anything to compromise, we do not need. God took care of me all the way this, and He is still a same God in heaven. He'll take care of us. We claim to our, we don't need no health care from the United States of America, because if it took you 1 year to sit and pass the health care and you failed in 1 year, I'd be scared to take anything from you because you might give us a poison needle. I'm going to tell you that because you didn't like us in the beginning and you didn't consider what we did for this country, that you can pass something that you could give us. It tells you there's a racial overtone when it comes down to passing laws that would benefit the black people. God knows. God woke me up and gave me the strength to talk, even though sickness came down on me, but I'm talking again now. I'm still bold until you take me out. It's just simple as that. But I was sick. But I just hope my people that have been listening to me that don't give up on me. As long as God give me the breath to get up and do, I don't care how comfortable and uncomfortable they make me. It's any time they come down to a part where I'm going to speak out. Keep your faith. Go back to the law of Moses. Abandon that law of Marcus. It's a law of eternal destruction. It teaches wars. It teaches the shedding the blood of innocent people regardless for a purpose of a man that don't even like us. Well, look at the prison walls in America. Look at the prison walls in America. You know, what troubled me when they talk about the people sit up and refuses, they said we need to send people over there because we need to send some troops over there to stop the looters. Well, the looters is the one that came up there and found that girl 15 years later. Well, I seen a documentary on Rwanda. Same peacekeeper, what they want to sit over there and stop the looters and carry food over there. I seen when they was in Rwanda, it was the United Nations who gathered out all their peoples and came in and moved it and left them poor people back there to slaughter. The United Nations was in on that. They orchestrated that. They can sit there and say they didn't do it. They orchestrated that to destroy those people so they could take their land when it's all over. If they take the land of the poor black people over yonder, take the oil over there, Lord, they can say the heck with the United States of America because America doesn't have anything to offer the world. They could take and make the rest of them black people over there and act as slaves and make them serve them as they is God, because there will be nobody to call them to justice if they got all the spy equipment up over up on the space station where they can look down on them and tell where they go and come, and where they get our own people to serve them at great falling way among us, and they get our people to serve. They can do us any kind of way because there would be no one to call them to justice. See what I'm talking about? This is what we are at a point in time. So what God do? He got to kill the poor people in order to get the rich people. Because as long as the poor people sit there, they're going to be used as a sponge, and the rich white people is going to be used as a leech. And anything they want to do to us, the sky is the limit, because there would be nobody to call them into justice. Everything I said today, thank God it is a God. And I am a true witness that Jesus still lives. And He sent me to be a messenger of the covenant. And I stand proudly and boldly and thank Him for sending me. He is coming and He will be here. Well,